Hello everyone, welcome to the Watchtower, and today we're going to be comparing these two great Poison Ivy statues. That's coming up next. Welcome to the Watchtower, everyone, and like I was saying, today we are going to be taking a look at the original Poison Ivy Maquette and the new variant green skin Maquette by Tweeterhead, and we're just going to be kind of going over them. I'm going to give you my thoughts on both of them. They're pretty similar. I mean, the same sculpt, same everything like that. Only thing that's really different on them is the paint. And there's a little bit of a little costume difference between the two of them that we'll go over, but we're just kind of go over them today and talk about them a little bit. And it's going to be a hard one to pick a favorite. I think it's really going to come down to what your preference is. Do you prefer Poison Ivy with normal skin, or do you prefer her with her green skin? It's tough. For me, it's tough because my first introduction to Poison Ivy was green skin in Batman Hush. That was really my first thing that I ever really saw. Well, I guess she was in Batman the Animated Series too, and she was regular skin, so... But my real first impression of her is the green skin version. But I like, there are stories I like with her with both different skins. Justice, she's got regular skin. Hush, she's got green skin. I like stories with both of them, so it doesn't really matter to me. It's probably gonna come down to your personal preference on which one you like more. But yeah, it's going to be a tough one. We're going to endeavor to persevere here. We're going to dive into it. So let's go ahead and look at these now. And we're going to throw them right up side by side here. So just kind of looking at them. What do we got? So you're looking at the bases on both of these. The same, pretty much for the same part, the same bases. The bases are the same. Paint's pretty much the same. The new one does have a little bit lighter color scheme to the base, ever so slightly, a little bit lighter with the concrete and everything, or the pavement coming up out of the ground, a little bit lighter. But those leaves and everything, obviously the new one, the variant, has the red leaves. The original has the green leaves. I think I kind of like the green leaves better for it, just because it kind of shows there's more color variation and everything, and kind of just a little bit more detail with the paint and everything in those green leaves. The red, there's a little bit different shades and everything, but not as much as those green leaves. So I kind of like the green leaves better for the different colors and everything. And then the plants have a little bit, different changes to them as well. For the most part, they're the same. Or not the plants, but the man-eating plants, the heads, pretty much the same. Some few differences. There's a little bit more of a gloss and a sheen on the ones for the variant Poison Ivy than there are for other ones. And there's also that little bit of red on the leaves and everything on the new one as well. The other ones have more of just a solid green to them. So a little bit of a change there. And then if you're looking at the bodies of both of them, again, pretty similar besides the paint. There's one big difference in the original. It's kind of got a more revealing costume. There's more cleavage showing and everything than the other ones. A little bit more modest for a one piece, but the foliage and everything and the leaves come up higher on her than they do in the original one. So not as much cleavage on the new one. And then you just have I think there's also there's really good shading on the original and everything, really good colors. The skin looks really, really good. And then also this new one has really, really good shading as well. A little different because you have some darker greens and stuff in there to kind of show definition and everything. And the original has pinks and everything to kind of show definition and stuff. But I think they both look really good as far as just shading and everything and definition of the body. So I don't think you can really critique anything there. Just the different colors, whether, the original is the skin color, the regular skin color, and the new one's the green, really different. And then we have the heads. And what can we say about the heads here? So the heads, same sculpt and everything, but boy, oh boy, is there a world of difference with the paint and everything. Just, I don't know why, but it just looks like this new one has a little bit more of a side eye, a little bit more, she just looks a little bit more evil, and a little more villainous with the green paint and the way they did it. A little bit of red, the lipstick color. She just looks more evil. It's really, really impressive that with the paint, they could kind of change her whole personality a little bit. But I think she looks great. And then the original, just a little bit more seductive, a little bit more sexual, if you will. The softer with the paint and everything, it feels like she just looks a little bit more seductive. And they're both seductive, but the new one with the green and everything, she just looks more deadly and more dangerous. And then the hair colors, slightly different. The original, a little bit lighter red. The new one, a little bit darker red. It kind of, just whatever you prefer. I would have actually preferred if they would have kept the hair colors the same. Just because I think with that little bit darker red, it kind of gets lost a little bit with the leaves in the new one, where I feel like that brighter red would kind of pop a little bit more. But, that's just my opinion for that. All right, so that's kind of been a side-by-side comparison of them. What do you guys think? It's tough. They both look really, really good. I'm going to throw up real quick of them together, close up, so you guys can get a kind of a better look at them, and just kind of, you guys can see them a little bit closer together. But yeah, like I said, it is really, really tough. I mean, they both look so good. I don't know which one I like better. I think I'm still probably leaning towards the original. I think she looks absolutely outstanding. So yeah, I think I'm leaning a little bit more towards that original. But the real question is, guys, what do you think? Which one are you liking more? Do you like the original? Do you like the new one? Which one? I don't think you can go, like I said before, I don't think you can go wrong on either of them. I think they both look great. But let me know in the comments what you think. If you've picked one up, you've picked them both up. Are you going to get rid of one? Or, which way are you leaning? Let me know, guys. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you the next time I log in for monitor duty up here in the Watchtower.